On June 9, 2024, Ukrainian Telegram channels, along with Western media, started spreading satellite images taken by the American reconnaissance satellite. These images depict the Aktubinsk military airbase, where the 929th State Flight Test Center of the Ministry of Defense of the Russian Federation is based. It is at this military airfield that Russian pilots are trained to fly the latest fifth-generation Su-57 fighter jets. It is reliably known that a swarm of Ukrainian drones indeed attacked this strategically important military facility of the Russian aerospace forces. The fact is that the Ministry of Defense of the Russian Federation officially confirmed this attack. According to the Russian military department, on the night of June 8, Russian air defense systems shot down 25 unmanned aerial vehicles that were made in an aircraft-type configuration. In particular, the Russian military officially reported that these enemy unmanned aerial vehicles were destroyed in the airspace of Crimea, as well as in the airspace of Astrakhan, Tula, and Kuban regions. The fact that Russian air defense systems successfully repelled an enemy attack on the Aktubinsk military airfield was also confirmed by the governor of the Astrakhan region, Igor Babushkin. According to him, on the night of June 8, the enemy attempted to attack the military airfield in Aktubinsk. At the same time, he confirmed that Russian air defense systems had destroyed all enemy drones, and that no one was injured. He also confirmed the absence of damage to military equipment located at this airfield. However, Western media, commenting on satellite images, say the opposite. In particular, German journalists, without concealing their pleasure, bluntly stated that the Russian fifth-generation fighter Su-57 was hit for the first time in history. German journalists claimed that the wreckage of the downed Ukrainian drone allegedly caused serious damage to the latest Russian fighter jet. At the same time, it is worth noting that experts from the Telegram channel War with Fakes completely refuted the words of German journalists. According to them, 3 Ukrainian drones really tried to attack the latest Russian fighter jets. However, they were all shot down. At the same time, experts admitted that the fighter jet next to which the wreckage of one of the drones fell did not receive even minimal damage. Commenting on this incident, a former Russian military pilot, well known by the nickname Fighter Bomber, severely criticized the military leadership of the Russian Federation. According to him, it is a real crime that protective aircraft shelters for such valuable and expensive fighter jets as the Su-57 have not yet been built at this military airfield. Let me remind you that the price of one such unique fighter jet is $57 million. Currently, the Russian Aerospace Forces has 22 units of Su-57 fighters in service. By 2027, Russia plans to create 3 more aviation regiments of Su-57 fighters, with a total number of 72 fighter jets. By the way, the Su-57 is the world's first fifth-generation fighter jet that takes part in active combat operations. Even American military experts from Military Watch magazine admitted that Russian Su-57 fighters have dozens of successfully completed combat missions on the territory of Ukraine. American experts enviously admitted that the Russian fighter not only possesses high stealth performance, but is also armed with a new generation of Kh-59 Mk2 cruise missiles, capable of easily evading enemy radars and hitting targets at a distance of up to 300 kilometers. This means that Su-57 fighters are very effective even in an area where there is a large concentration of enemy air defense systems. Thus, I absolutely agree with the former Russian pilot under the nickname Fighter Bomber. The Russian military must build very powerful protective aircraft shelters for these fighter jets that can withstand even a direct hit from enemy ballistic missiles. My friends, you must understand that the Su-57 is a unique fighter that has no analogues in the world. This fighter jet is literally stuffed with modern electronics and the latest technologies. The loss of even one such fighter can cause significant damage to the armed forces of the Russian Federation.